No matter what it's looking like, no matter what's going on, as long as you want to win in this world. See, the rulers and runners of this game just want your energy. There's so much people out here conscious about what's going on from different angles and different perspectives. What up, peoples? Another walk and talk day. Look at that, the sun is rising. It's bright as hell too. All that energy though, you know. Yeah. That's a whole nother vibe today. You know what I mean? Keep yourself motivated. Stay focused. And let's build this thing. You know what I mean? Yo, like and share the video, yo. It's a whole nother vibe. Drop a comment. Here's something you like. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Yeah. Here we go. Good morning, peoples. What up, everybody? How all is doing? Hope all is well. And if not, you can get back on track sooner than later, so you can add to your thing. You know? I done made a list of open researches to do. So today's talk is just a vibe. You know, whatever spews out on this Friday morning. Nice and cool though. We're early out here. Sun is not up yet. I got a couple hours for that. But today, you know, man, there's a lot of crazy stuff been going on, man. Makes you wonder, you know. The game is running. The Matrix mind game is on. All I can say is just stay motivated, y'all. Keep yourself motivated, you know. The power is in your hands. The power for you, for your life. You know? You gotta keep that motivation energy going. No matter what it's looking like, no matter what's going on. As long as you want to win in this world. As long as you want to win the game. And get a full understanding of this situation. You know? They've been running the psyops for a long time. And it's crazy. You know? The cloning situation. I was watching Bro Sanchez yesterday and he went down videos of people do what? Science doing the incubation. When they were sciencing and, you know, working about life itself. Worrying about cloning. And back in the 40s, when Bobby said they started cloning, they were also, what do you say? Artificial inseminating. They were working on that back then too. You know? And who had a theory? Why we seen so much orphans and shit back in the day. And I watch a lot of movies. And the movie depicted a lot of orphans and orphanages back in the 40s and 30s and 50s, right? And he was saying that, could it possibly be that they made so much babies in their trials, in their experiments, that all these babies became alive and living beings with no parent? And the hospital just let them go? Because if you notice, the movies that depicted back in the 30s and 40s, right? There were a lot of street kids, man. There were a lot of kids running the streets and shit. And everybody's orphans. Because if you watch, there was a lot of orphan movies back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Look at Annie, that famous play. So I'm just thinking, right? They've been running this side for so long. So when the news report talking about, hey, they're almost there, clone. You forgot that y'all reported that y'all cloned the cow in the early 2000s? You know what I'm saying? Movies, right? Entertainment. Make you think, give you ideas. It's not supposed to be real. But when you look at technology, right? And everything that's out, stuff be put together years in advance before it comes to the public. The runners of the society, who runs things, the government, I'm saying, or who run the government, military, all of that, they have all this technology years in advance. You know how GPS hit about 04, 99, 2000? I wasn't driving, so about GPS hit about 04, 05. I'm hearing that GPS was back in the 80s. And probably 70s, 60s in the Army. But yet they give it to us 20, 30 years later, making it seem like new technology. You heard me say this before, right? The people that's running the Matrix, these people got 500-year plans, B. 200-300-year plans in advance, 50 years at a time. Plans for generation after generation so their family begets what the fuck they're doing and continue their work. Look what was said, yo. When they run up on the land, took the land over from the people, the natives, they implement their way of life, right? But once they implemented their way of life, they said the people of the land are going to forget who they are. They're going to forget their history. Because who's running the show, we have to do what they say, right? And live according to the settings of society and shit, how it's set up for you to live. Because you're born into a world, and it is what it is, so you got to go, right? Crazy, but yo, they taught you critical thinking in school, but as you get older, it's like they don't want you to critical think. It's like they don't want you to, you know what I mean? Look at everything in order. Want you to be depressed, no motivation, and just do what you're told, or do what the setup is, the settings is. Another thing coming in these times. Everything is everything. So everything can be used. You know what I'm saying? Just like watching these YouTube and getting so much information. Now I can put a puzzle together. I can pieces together. Because I'm always trying to figure out what the fuck happened, why society is the way it is. And the older I'm getting, the more I'm like, yo, life is not supposed to be this way. But it is. You know? And now I know for sure it's the psyops been running. Just gotta stay focused. You know? That energy from the source that created everything, same thing created you. Me, and everybody. If you don't realize that, you're gonna relinquish that power that you have within you. Why you can use that same power and build yourself up. You know what I'm saying? From ground zero we're building this thing. LGE, Lyrical General Entertainment, it's an idea sparked from a long time ago. But instead of just having an idea like that, we work on it and we build on it. And make it a lifetime. Like, you have to be going for something. Have to be striving for something. Because if you're not striving and going for something, you can fall for anything that comes in front of you. You know? And this is the game. Life, serious, whatever, still gotta play the game. The day ain't gonna stop for you or nobody. The day's just gonna keep on going. You know what I mean? So you gotta keep yourself motivated to keep on going. You gotta sidestep the obstacles, the emotional feelings that's coming up. Shit don't work out. Shit going left. Hey, it is what it is. That's part of the game. Because the game is the construct. The game is the life that you're living. The game is reality that we are in. Gotta play this shit, yo. So look at it however you want, but you have to have movement and progression. Shit, you can have movement and stay still. Means you're running in place. And that's one of the positions they want you to be in. See, the rulers and runners of this game just want your energy. You know what I mean? Because your energy sustains everything here in this third dimension. The energy you're emitting, you're giving off, we're all giving off collectively. Got this thing running. Energy don't care if it's good or bad. So it's up to you to choose the energy. But you know karma is part of the construct. What goes around comes around. Part of the construct. You sow your seed and the seed shall grow. Part of the construct. All of that shit. There's rules to this thing. But they done changed the rules. They done blessed you ahead before you can understand the rules. So now you following blindly. Because we were told or taught in school this way, that way. Our parents taught in school this way, that way. But the real truth, the real rules come through naturally. As you grow and get older, and more understanding and wisdom comes to you and comes to your heart as you grow in this third dimension. I see all this now because I'm 42. You know what I mean? I've been around for 40 odd years. There's always been love and the love for understanding. Even when things don't look right. Things not going right. Gotta understand why, you know what I mean? But it's all part of the construct. January star. We ain't got no topic on this talk, but just keep ourselves motivated and keep going. You know what I mean? I said to myself, with this podcast, every time I come for a walk, we just gonna have a vibe. I might have a serious topic sometimes, I might not, you know what I mean? But just a vibe on something, listen to some beats, and figure this thing out, y'all. That's what it's all about. Understanding that. You know? And this game of life, man. This game of life. We're in it to win it, y'all. And you should too. That's the whole reason I started this podcast. The motivation, you know what I mean? Motivate self. And who want to be motivated as well? It's all on you. Just like my life is all on me. Your life is all on you. That's the message I'm relaying, you know what I mean? But why would it not be all on you? You having your experience. You wake up in your body, in your mind. Why wouldn't it be all on you? Realize the game is set up. All about your perspective, all about your feelings. Got it? Just gonna be random with it today. You hear about materialism and we can be materialistic and all that shit. But face it, all that stuff is part of the construct. And all that stuff makes this better. Face it, you need money. Live without money, and your living situation is gonna change. You know what I'm saying? And that's how come you know it's a game with the most important subjects that matters to life. They don't teach you in these schools. Life balance, management, They don't teach you in your 12-year indoctrination, you know? And then, when you get to the higher levels of education, it's about recruiting you into these freaking societies. You know what I'm saying? I learned so much in the last 2 years, changing my paradigm, finding out these audiobooks, asking reality to present someone that's presenting all this information. And there's so much people out here conscious about what's going on from different angles and different perspectives. And I'm like, oh my gosh. PSYOPs is real. Psychological operation is real. The way society is. And they win when you don't see the game. They win when you ignoring facts that's in your face. For example, you know I spoke about the cloning shit earlier in other videos. 2 different pictures, right? 2 pics of Jamie Foxx side by side. The new Jamie and the one before he got sick Jamie, right? And it's in your face. So it's up to you to believe what you want. You see the game? It's up to you to understand what they're doing. You see the game? It's up to you to focus on what you're doing so you don't get trapped or stuck. You see the game? Things just happen after happening. Things is happening. You hear so much. Hear so much in the background. You see the reality. You just gotta put 2 and 2 together, you know what I mean? But you can't let that distract you, because all the happenings is to distract you. Keep you off your goal. Keep you off target. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time to see the game. But we're playing it and we're in it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Another walk and talk day, y'all. Just wanna really keep what? Just wanna say, keep it going, keep yourself motivated, y'all. Whatever you want in life, you can get it done, man. You can get to it. Just gotta do it. And if you don't understand it, put the work in to learn. But you gotta do it though. Nobody else can show you the way. Then how you gonna know? You know what I'm saying? So that's it, y'all. No, it's not easy talk today. Something light. But do remember, yo, stream Clpgotbeats on all streaming platforms. We got some concept songs, got some instrumentals, got some, you know what I'm saying? Some projects out there. Go stream that, hold a vibe. Now, if you're an artist, content creator, looking for instrumentals, go tap into my beatstars.com/CLP, profile Clpgotbeats. Check it out over there. Or any beats you hear in this video that you want, just reach out if you can't find it on BeatStars, you know what I mean? And I got you. So, subscribe, like, share. You know what I mean? And big up all y'all. And go touch the new channel. Subscribe to the new channel, y'all. At Conscious356. Subscribe, yo. It's dedicated to this podcast right here. Tap in. We need to build it up. I got 1 sub right now. Let's build it up. And if you're sub to this channel, go over there, sub to that channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll just build and grow like that. And if you're vibing, just drop a comment. CLP. Catch you on the next one. Like always, it's always love. Y'all stay safe. And we'll chop it up. Yeah. know that.